I believe, in the Diddy Kong of C3PO, who he's been playing Ultimate periodically as well. I do remember he made an appearance with Snake way back years ago at Suplex City, I believe the tournament was.
Wow.
Way back at, yeah, it was a while ago.
Deep cut for
It was definitely a deep cut. Going up against TC LUMAZ with the Luigi.
Yeah, and LUMAZ is it's kind of a tale of two eras, right? C3PO, aka formerly known as ADHD.
Yeah.
And he's got that Diddy, he's got that
Oh,
a literal decade of Diddy experience. Is it?
Oh no, that's not ADHD. That's a different Diddy entirely.
Wow. Okay.
No, why it's a completely different person? You ever see the guy that's absolutely? It's okay. You ever see the guy that's? It's hard to tell because of the way he tweets. You ever see the guy that's constantly like tweeting the most weirdest, like Twilight Zone level stories that like Adamus talks about a lot? That's ADHD. He's the famous pink Diddy. This is the famous blue Diddy.
Okay.
Yes. No.
Hence the blue. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So today I learned.
I've made worse mistakes on stream.
But still, it is still a tale of two eras because I know for a fact LUMAZ is a person who is grown through Wi-Fi brackets, consistently entering things like Bamboo Battle, the coin boxes and juice boxes that have been going on Wednesdays. Hence the Luigi.
Super duper. I don't want to call Luigi a Wi-Fi character because he's not, as that back air is going to take the stock right here. But he's definitely a character that rose much more to prominence with it. When there's a couple more frames of input lag, it was a harder character to deal with. I love that trap right there with the banana, throwing it right down at that perfect distance just away from the ledge to catch neutral, get up in front of him right there, to the point where you know a forward smash
But
will
it
work.
outspaced get up attack as well. Ooh. So the get up attack didn't climb with the banana. Very just well-known stuff, but when it comes to Luigi, sometimes it's really hard to avoid his one major thing. Oof. But he mashes down B anyway. He's fine. He's fine.
Luigi mains want one thing, and it's absolutely disgusting. If I'm being honest, as he's looking for it. Looking for it right here, but I mean, he's already well above 100%. This should be a down B. Yes, it is. Will it kill? Yes, it does. Perfect percent. Perfect time for the grab. A lot of Luigis, if they're born and bred on Wi-Fi, they like to mix in the up B there every now and again, but that is a separate percent entirely. That's more so in like the 50% to the 60% range for sure, especially on a character who's like the small size but midweight like Diddy for sure, who C3PO is now down a whole stock against.
Oh, but he misses the hard punish. He still gets an F tilt afterwards, but you're making trades with Luigi, who, if known for anything, is not only grab but also damage output. And what I like about that play is the fact that it was impromptu. LUMAZ found a lot of ways to convert into grab off of just a rising aerial out of shield, like landing with Zair, landing with Nair, like basically took whatever was coming down and found a way to make it into a grab.
Character with projectile that stuns you, excuse me, against a character with a chunchaku. You want to talk about, you want to talk about the Brawl Legends right there. That's him for sure. Shoutouts to Nairo, and also shoutouts to C3PO's Snake, who is the character that I have seen him primarily play in the rarer instances that I have seen him enter Smash Ultimate brackets. Doing pretty wonderfully against Dark Wizzy way back in that day. Not as wonderfully against this Luigi right now, already going to eat 64, narrowly avoiding the 0 to death right there. Not looking too good for him so far.
Yeah, enough SDI to get away, but man, these landings are just all open, all covered by LUMAZ right now. It seems really hard for C3PO to set up an effective zone because his flinch reaction, it seems always to shield, whether it be with banana or with grenade. Usually you feel pretty safe, not against Luigi. SDI wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's actually kind of like the complete opposite of what you want to play as a Snake in this matchup, as we get a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. That is just what we're seeing you on that one. Shoutouts to Hazmat. This keeps happening to him because, like, the Diddy mode is kind of still on. Diddy's a character who's kind of got to engage with Luigi just a little bit more with the banana as we get another 1, 2, 3. No, we're good on that front. You can't be running in and shielding with Snake. This is the kind of character who can zone against Luigi and make a character with the second worst airspeed in the game a nightmare to approach. But C3PO, he's kind of in the beef.
Yeah, he had that solid ledge trap going, used the Nikita to take away the jump off of LUMAZ, which is, hey, if you're going to edge guard Luigi, that's the #1 thing to do, because without a jump, they are gone off stage. And I like how C3PO is still acknowledging that he's in this. Look at the damage. Look at the fact that double grenades to catch LUMAZ mashing off out of hit stun, pressing all of these buttons, and he took 92 for it, and the up smash to cover him off of a forward smash that just barely missed, and that's a stop.
There were other opportunities in that 70% interaction that C3PO could have hit LUMAZ right there, but he didn't take it because he knew that he was going to have enough frames to be able to get a grenade out and continue that string while he was in his damn shield. You want to talk about Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii, my friend? Let's talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate instead, defending himself.
Well, we could talk about Brawl for a little bit because this is Snake in the corner just hauling grenades across stage.
Still so scary though, man. One more grab will probably still do it here. Snake is heavy enough and he is big enough to the point where I think a down B will confirm right here. Whether it will kill though, now it definitely will at this percent if he's going to go up one more right here. Forced into the Cypher one more. Narrowly breaking through with the back air, but that's going to be a grounded green tornado right there. Dash attack though. Yep.
It's
Wow.
always surprising when that move not only fully connects, because, hey, they got one multi-hit right, and it's the Luigi dash attack. And two, the fact that it is I believe it comes out frame 4, and is a reliable kill option off of a grounded move that isn't dash attack, when you're catching people spot dodging a lot to avoid grab. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I didn't tune it.
Talk about a rise from grace. Right there. Past Smash games, you think about what Luigi's dash attack was, a simple line of code missing from those games that made it not have a finishing hitbox. Now frame 4 to start with the finishing hitbox.
I miss Melee.
Absolutely nutty stuff. And hey, shout outs to the Zoomers, because we got one taking out an old head right here, man. Sending us all to our graves. I came here with Glenn. I'm pretty sure Riz is coming later.
Yo, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So old guards, man.
I haven't seen